So we're still on the side of the road doing a few videos in the car, near the car, because it's windy. And I just wanted to speak about, I don't know, is it serendipity, synchronicity, just things that happened today. Well, we went to the clinic. As we got there, we pulled up in front of a homeless guy's little shelter. And I mean, last night we were watching videos about homelessness, people being homeless, people helping the homeless, people worried that they're going to become homeless, people who are living the van life, living in their car, some who choose to live that way because it's cheaper. Along those lines, it was just weird. We pulled up, there was this homeless. We had to sit and wait. We got there a little bit late. All the chairs were taken, so we just sat on the ground outside waiting to see the clinic doctor. And another thing that happened was we overheard another lady speaking quite loudly, and the wind was blowing, so we could hear from a distance some of the things she was saying. And well, basically it sounded like she was battling, she was struggling. So many people are these days. It's unbelievable how many people are struggling, or I don't know if it's the media, maybe we get to know about it more, or because we're sort of in that position ourselves that we're more aware of other people struggling or whatever. Anyway, we are like 2/3 of our rent money short, which is kind of due tomorrow legally in the next 7-8 days. We're scared of ending up homeless ourselves, and as little money as we do have, I couldn't I don't know, I gave that woman 20 rand as we left. Yes, it was only 20 rand, which is about $1. But we know little bits how it all adds up, how it's very helpful. People give us books that we sell for only 5 rand or 10 rand, and we sit there sometimes thinking, oh, come on, we just need 10 rand for a loaf of bread. Come and buy a book, it's only 10 rand. Of course, we never get up and beg or say that. We just hope. We hope somebody comes along, and oftentimes they do, but we're not making enough to easily pay our rent and groceries to look after our 3 dogs and cat and everything. We're still struggling. And then another thing happened. Tony lost this piece of paper, and then he found it. Oh, it was an old piece of paper in the back of his notebook, and it reminded him of a time that he was at Free Hospital, and they did blood tests or something, and they shouldn't have done it if he had eaten that morning, but he'd eaten chocolate, so the blood test came out a bit crooked, democard.
My sugar was high.
The sugar was too high, and he said because he remembered he ate a chocolate that morning. And across the way at the clinic, we heard a little kid pipe up who could not have heard us talking. He was far away, but he piped up loudly, I just love eating chocolate. And that was so weird. Everything was just weird. It almost felt as if we were in a dream, and we had this sort of feeling, both of us had a sort of feeling that something's coming, and we really hope it's not a bad thing that's coming. We hope it's a good thing that's coming. Something is coming. And while thinking about that, and I want to do another video about our car just now, Tony got out the car because I have to get out the left-hand side because the right-hand side where I'm driving, I can't get out that door's too rusty. So Tony got out, and then he opened the back door as well, and some books we were just given fell out, and one fell out on the ground, face down. The book I've got in my lap now, but I'm going to put it back on the ground. It was lying there like this, and I thought, wow, that's blue and pretty, and we like beach and blue. Let's pick it up and see what it's about. And I did pick it up, turned it over, and this is what is on the front cover. Heeltyd by God. And it's very beachy, like we are. Heeltyd by God means always with God. And this is like our stuff, like the things we like, beachy type things. This is like who we are. And I'm hoping that this is possibly a message that it's a good thing coming, that we feel this thing, that something's coming. We hope it's a good thing and not a bad thing. Please subscribe and find out what happens with us in the future. Thank you.